Morning, guys. William here with Patriot Containers. I made a video 2 videos ago about the process of how these companies are getting away with criminal sales, of not being accountable, telling you they have warranties, money back guarantees, all this stuff. But when you really go to try to take advantage of it, it's not there. And I've been doing this for 12 years, own my own business for 10, maybe even 11 now. I've watched this industry go from decent. This industry has never been perfect, but nowadays you have companies that are growing out of control because of the lies are evolving into with what they're saying, and it's getting greater and greater and greater. And you got companies just outbidding each other for who can lie to you the most in order to take your money. There was one key part I left out in that video, and it's basically signing stuff. I don't think you guys should sign anything in the beginning, in the middle. When the container gets there, don't sign anything till you've actually inspected your container. I'm going to tell you why. I've read many complaints on these companies. I've been studying them for years, and I've really been studying them in the last 3 or 4 months. And that's when I started my videos, because I just can't believe how shady of these companies really are, of what they say to their customers and then how they get away with it. It's amazing. I'm shocked. I'm disgusted, and I'm impressed in a way that, like, somebody can actually sit down and think of how to screw over people and get away with it. They're so focused on marketing and sales and how to protect themselves that they forget how to do the job correctly. And anyways, that's my small rant on that. But signing stuff, don't sign anything, people. Don't sign anything till the container is unloaded and you've inspected your container. You've opened the doors, you make sure the latch is shut, you make sure everything lines up shut, you make sure that it's all sealed, you make sure that the flooring is fine, make sure it looks good. I mean, if you order a crappy container and it looks like crap, don't blame the company, blame yourself. But if you've ordered a container and it shows up with an insane amounts of cancerous rust, the door handles are bent and they don't latch, or maybe they don't shut, or there could be 1 hole, there could be 9 holes. The reason I'm making this video is I've read many complaints of people that were sold something and the company sold them something very low quality. They did it because it's cheaper, and they did it because they want to make the sale. And they don't care how they make the sale, they'll make it. And there's so many avenues of how to, once you make that sale, you are screwed, delivery day, screwed, and then you're going to make a complaint. Well, I've read the complaints, and these people that make complaints want you to read the complaints too. These companies have very good ways of hiding the complaints and with what to say. Look here, but don't look here. Don't go to their Yelp. I've read all their complaints on a daily basis. I read them. And one common complaint is that for whatever the reason is, the customer's unhappy, the company is not doing anything to help that customer because of their terms and conditions. They don't have to. But the company's response to the complaint is, well, you have signed a document that says that you are happy with the condition of the container and the condition of the container is good. And it's a common response that I read a lot. Well, so then there will be a response from the customer that made the original complaint. And they always say, we did not know we were signing something like that. We thought we were signing a permission slip to unload the container, which means you have a driver that has a contract and he's hiding all that information and making you sign at the bottom, but you don't know with what's up at the top. Don't sign anything. Don't sign when you're making the order or placing your order. Don't sign after your order. Don't sign when the container gets there. You must only sign something when you are a happy customer and you've fully inspected your container. I highly advise not signing anything. My customers don't have to sign anything at all. And if my driver makes you sign a delivery thing, that's great. They're not instructed. I deliver products that are good, and I deliver on the right days, and I don't lie to make sales. I tell the truth about what each condition is, and I tell you, don't buy that one, buy this one. And there's a reason why I've been in business for 10 years and only have 3 complaints from 3 people that, if you ever read them, never bought any. Yeah, they never bought a container from me. They were just mad at the way the phone call goes. I get a lot of complaints from people that they want junk, and I tell them, I'm sorry, I just don't sell it because you're going to complain about it. And unfortunately, that person that's looking for a container doesn't know with what they're asking for. They just want something cheap that doesn't leak. The unfortunate part, though, is cheap containers that do leak or don't leak, they look like crap. And if you've never bought a container before, you don't know that. And I'm trying my hardest to tell the truth about what I sell and what they look like and everything. And people don't want to listen to it. And it's kind of like trying to help somebody, but then they're angry because I'm telling the truth about it. So it happens. It happens every day. It will always happen. But yeah, you guys got to stop signing. Don't sign a single thing till that container is unloaded. You've opened up the doors. You've shut the doors. You've checked for holes. You are happy with that container. Then sign something. So anyways, that's it, guys. Have a great one. Bye.